Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. With this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the Radeon RX 6800 in Red Dead Redemption 2. This one is the XFX SWFT version of the card. We are running it with the latest AMD drivers, and I'm not manually overclocking it. You can see all of its specs right here in Tech Power-Ups. GPU Z resizable bar is also enabled, and over on the left, we're pairing it with a Ryzen 9 7950X3D with half of its cores disabled, so it's basically the same as a 7800X3D. And lastly, on the memory tab, we're using 32 gigabytes of DDR5 6000 MHz RAM in dual channel. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's go for the settings first. I am starting at 1080p resolution, and I'm also going to test this at 1440p and 4K, and I'm using Benchmark King's optimized settings. I'll leave a link to that video down below in the description. He goes in depth with every single setting, and it's a great watch. And well, these settings are optimized for the best visuals to performance ratio. They're very similar to hardware unboxed settings, but I think the hardware unboxed settings actually give you a little bit higher FPS, while these give you a little bit higher visual fidelity. So I'll be using these because we don't really need higher FPS, do we? Like, this is a single player title. We're getting a high refresh rate experience already, 100 plus frames per second all of the time. Obviously, I'm still not in the most intensive area, but we'll get there. It's the Strawberry Town, but it is doing such a fantastic job here at the 1080p resolution, guys. The 6800 at 1080p is still a little bit overkill, actually, for most games at least. I think it's more of a 1440p gaming GPU than it actually is a 1080p gaming GPU. Obviously, you can pair it with whatever resolution you want. There is no specific card for a specific resolution, of course, but I think the targeted res for this card, or the adequate res, is 1440. Now, I'm not really seeing Jack around here, guys, unfortunately, and maybe... Wait! Did I hear Jack? No, it was just Roach, right? So Roach stepped on those animals back there, and it make a pretty weird noise, like a roar, right? But yeah, Jack is not here, unfortunately. Maybe he will be here at 1440p resolution. You know, maybe he shares my thoughts about what resolution he should pair with this card. Is this actually the right way to go to Strawberry? I'm a little bit lost right now, guys, not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's Bob right there, drunk bastard every single time. And let's bring him with us. I mean, he's probably lost, right? He's looking for Strawberry, and I'm giving him a lift. You know, in this game, I'm actually a friend of Bob's. Look at that. Beautiful, right? I also enjoy seeing him suffering and screaming like that. Let's go. It's fine. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Let's go. No, Bob! What? Roach? Seriously? What now? What now? Get over here, Bob! Let's get... Roach, I need you! Bob is very fat and heavy. Come on! Alright, the fog cleared a little bit, and as you can see, we can now see the blue skies. As we can see, you can now see... Yeah, well, let's go with that. Alright, Bob, we're here. I'm just giving him a lift, okay? Oh, this is gonna be great. He just... I think he ate a little bit of horse poop right there. No! No. Come on. Roach! Roach, get up, boy! Get up! Oh, boy. Okay, let's bring our shotgun. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Let's go! Come on! Let's go! Okay, got this guy. Oh, damn it. They got us, guys. They got us. Well... This was Strawberry Town right here. As you could see, it dropped the FPS by a little bit compared to the roads and the vegetation areas and stuff, but it was still a high refresh rate experience, well above 100 FPS all of the time. And some of you have told me that during nighttime in Saint Denis, it's actually a little bit more intensive than this, but, well, I'm not testing this in nighttime, and, well, this is my benchmark run, so there's that. It's still pretty intensive, all right? And if you're wondering, Saint Denis is the bigger city in this game, and it actually is less intensive than Strawberry right here. So, all right, I think that's it for 1080p resolution. Let's move on to 1440. And here we have it, 2560 by 1440 resolution, still exactly the same settings. I'm not going to change these throughout this video. And we're back to where we started, in this beautiful place right here. Nice looking water, great looking grass. And I mean, it's so much sharper at 1440p than 1080p that even if you have a 1080p monitor, I recommend you to utilize AMD's VSR. Go into the Radeon settings and find that setting setting that basically allows you to play at a higher resolution than your monitor. It runs the game at that higher resolution, then it downsamples it to your monitor's resolution, and it looks way better than 1080p native resolution, okay? Also, there is quite a bit of noise around moving things, especially around my character right there. You know, it's pretty weird, I know, but it's just the TAA implementation in this game. I'm not disabling TAA here in this video because otherwise it will be quite an aliased mess, honestly. But if you are playing on like a high PPI monitor, 27-inch 1440p, maybe 4K 32 inches, like I am right now, that I'm using one of those monitors, do disable TAA because I think it looks a little bit better without it. Bob, don't run away. He already knows what I'm here for. Let's go. It's not in that direction. Strawberry is in that direction. We're going, okay? Anyway, has it dropped from 100 FPS yet? I don't think it did, right? Like, we got 95 FPS, 1% lows, but I don't think it did drop. Yeah, right now it is slightly dropping from 100 frames per second to like 98 over in Strawberry. But again, this is a really intensive area of the game. Let's release Bob right there, actually. Is he dead already? Yeah, probably is. As you can see, not a problem. In fact, this is probably one of the most smoothest experiences that I've had recently in Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know why that is, because I play this game usually with higher-end cards and stuff, but we haven't seen a single stutter so far. That's incredible, right? Really awesome experience, great visuals at the same time, and again, I'll call it a high refresh rate experience because it definitely feels high refresh rate. It's buttery smooth. And it's time for the 4K resolution, guys. 3840 by 2160. I will disable TAA this time around. Where is it? TAA sharpening? Am I blind or something? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's disable that. There we go. Everything else is still exactly the same, of course. And we're now getting 70s, guys. And look at the graphics right now. Yeah, I can still spot quite a bit of aliasing, especially here in this grass. But I think it looks a little bit better like this than it does with that TAA, making everything blurry. I don't know. The high PPI of my monitor definitely makes it look pretty decent, but if you have a bigger 4K monitor, you'll want to do some TAA. Now, we're getting 60... Can we get 69 on average? That would be absolutely phenomenal, right? And look at this. This is so good looking at the moment. Wait, hello? It's Jack. I think we've heard somebody complaining about Jack. Hello, buddy! Finally, he's here. Look at him, trying to hunt that bastard over there. You need some help, actually. You know what? You know what? I got you, Jack. I got you. Here's your meal. There we go. Beautiful. Eat him. Eat him. Yes. Beautiful, Jack. This is the first time Jack is actually attacking somebody else that isn't me. I think maybe in GTA he attacked somebody else. Not really sure about that, but okay. Roach is getting very scared. Ah, rightfully so. Rightfully so. No. Jack, you don't want to do this, Jack. You don't want to do this. I am your friend. I am your friend. You know what? It's better this way. He's just hugging us. He really likes us. I mean, sometimes we gotta sacrifice for Jack, okay? All right, we're back here. I just started counting the FPS again, guys, and he's getting 69 on average once again. Perfect. But I've already noticed that it does dip down from 60 FPS slightly sometimes. So it's not going to be stable 60 plus 100% of the time. And when we get to Strawberry, we'll definitely see it drop down. But yeah, if you do want 60 plus 100% of the time at 4K resolution, you'll need to sacrifice some things. Maybe use some FSR quality, but that doesn't really look all that great in this title, honestly. Maybe it will with high PPI and at 4K, so I might try it out in a little bit. But yeah, you should probably lower down some of the settings, like water physics, for example. All right, let's go. Imagine the smell in this town, by the way. I only see dog poop everywhere. Horse poop everywhere. Most of the time, it's actually above 60 FPS. Even in Strawberry, it's not dropping too much, right? It might drop a little bit sometimes, but I'm trying to make it drop and it doesn't. This is crazy, guys. These are probably the best settings for a 6800 at 4K resolution. There we go. It's already dipping down into the 50s sometimes. All right. Only in like denser forest areas, it seems, with a lot of bushes and vegetation. That's where it's going to drop, but it's not a big deal. Let's try quality FSR. It's FSR2 in this game, so it doesn't really look that great. Yeah, I can definitely tell a lower quality picture is being displayed at the moment, but it's not too bad, actually. It's like we're utilizing that TAA. It's a little bit softer overall of a picture quality. There is no more shimmering, though, and no more aliasing coming from the no anti-aliasing, actually, that we weren't utilizing. I mean, at 4K, I'll say that this is not really bad looking at all. In fact, it might be better looking slightly in some ways than the LSS. The LSS will be sharper at 4K resolution, but it also has some more weirdness around hair and fur. And FSR2 doesn't seem to have that weirdness right here. Maybe a little bit on the horse's hair, but on Arthur's hair, I can spot a little tiny bit of noise, but we don't have that dots issue that we get with the LSS. The LSS makes it super dotty, like there are actually big dots on top of the hair, so super noticeable. I don't really like the implementation that much of the LSS in this one, but FSR2 is looking pretty alright to me. So if you're playing at 4K, I think I would choose these settings. These are optimized once again for the best visuals to performance ratio. Seems like I've been sponsored by Benchmark King. But no. Yeah, use these settings. Use FSR quality if you like, TAA if you don't like it, and AA off if you don't like any AA whatsoever. Either way, it's going to perform well here with the 6800. What an awesome experience, guys. I really enjoyed this one. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one very soon. As always, love you all. Bye-bye.